Today we're going to be going big. We're going to be opening up not one, not two, but 20 packs of Pokemon Destined Rivals. We're trying to chase that MewTwo and a bunch of other SIR cards. This is Socratic Rips, and let's do this. Let's see if I get wrecked today or will I get an awesome hit. Now, if you're wondering where did I get these, I've got some from a bunch of different targets in my area. Some I've had on the side. These are all sleeve packs, but I ripped the sleeves off just to ensure that saved a little time on the video. And before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel, and I know it takes a team. Kind of like Team Rocket. We're a team. We got to do this stuff. But let's do this, guys. I'm ready. This is, if you don't know, this is one of my favorite sets. You know, I love Team Rocket. I love the cards in it. But there's so many cards that have kind of escaped me. And I really want to get them. If not, looks like I'm going to be buying some when we're trading for stuff. Alright, we got a Team Rocket's Ariana right off the bat. Let's go. I do not have this card, so that's one card I already got that I do not have. Let me sleeve it up. Bam. Let's go. So that's one card. We'll put you right next to the Ace. Ace, watch out for her. Don't try anything. All right, second pack Magic. So we're starting off pretty strong. Yeah, but this is one of those sets that I really enjoyed. You know, especially coming back into the hobby. You know, I started more with Destined Rivals and not Destined Rivals. I apologize. Journey Together, and you know, this is the one right after it. I'm like, man, such a good set. And if you look back on my videos, I've opened a ton of Destined Rivals cards. And I do have an ETB that I'm probably going to open up soon. And some would say that I probably have a good sense of doing a full review because how much cards I opened. But let's see. Actually, let me move these here. I apologize. Will we get another hit right off the bat? All right, we'll take it. We got an EX hit. We will put you there, EX hit. So, first two packs have had a hit. You know, that Team Rocket's Ariana, I don't have it, so I would definitely take it. I do have the other card. But I was really excited to see that Walmart was restocking, so I went to all my Walmarts, and they had a 5 limit. And so I just kept buying 5 at one store, 5 at another store. And I went back the next day, and they had some still there behind the counter. I was like, oops, I'll take 5 more. Why not, right? But sometimes you got to do what you got to do for your sets, right? Come on. All right. No hit on that one. That would have been crazy if I would have got 3 hits in a row. But we got 17 packs left. It's a pretty dope set. Yeah, you know, it's funny, like, as I was, you know, recording videos of Destined Rivals, I did a couple satire videos that I thought pretty funny. But I think I was so early on that not many people got to see it. So I would highly recommend checking those out. Maybe I'll put them down in the description if I can. Or in the video, so you can just check them out later on. I think they're pretty funny. Me and Giovanni, low-key, we were beefing for a while. I think the card I pulled the most of like the, you know, the IRs, SIRs, definitely the Misty's Psyduck. I pulled 3 English versions of it, and I have 1 Japanese PSA 10, and I can't even open this one. Bro, really? Come on. Yeah, but I ended up trading away 2 of them. I got my Japanese PSA 10, and then I have a really good copy of a Misty Cyclops. Misty Psyduck. I don't know why I think about Cyclops. I was thinking about X-Men earlier. But let's see what we can get here, y'all. Yeah, I think this was like my first big set when I started my YouTube and TikTok channels. And yeah, I feel like it's that set that helped me grow. Of course, now I can. Just like Destined Rivals, just making me have to work for stuff. You know, it's funny, as right now, like my friend, he just sent me a text. He's like, wish me luck. He's opening like 50 packs of Prismatic today. And I sent him this, like, yeah, this is what I'm opening tonight. Let's see if we can pull something awesome, or we're going to hit some duds. Oh, man. But I do love this set, guys. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this set? Do you think it's a good set? There we go. We got another EX hit. I have this card, but I will definitely sleeve it up and add it to my collection. You know me, guys. If I have it, I will probably either give it to a student or trade with them. You know, I don't like to trade with a lot of students because, I have a power differential. But if I do trade with them, I do make sure they have the upper hand in the trade, so they can't come back and complain. And they have to be above a certain age. So like they're all like, the ones I trade with are like 17. So they have a grasp of what's going on. They go to card shows, so I don't have to worry too much about them. But let's see what we can get here, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really want that MewTwo. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I also want the Nidoking SIR. I was actually going to trade it with somebody, but trade something for it, and he was like, "Oh, I don't even live in your area." I'm like, "Oh, dude." He lives near my cousin, like an hour and a half from here. But I don't know if I want to drive up there for it. If I was going to go visit, then I probably would do it, but as of right now, we got some pretty solid hits. Nothing to call home about. Let me move this thing here. It's getting a little messy opening up all these cards. Yeah. But I definitely feel like I've grown a lot, coming back into Pokemon and starting a YouTube channel with Destined Rivals. So it's always going to be near and dear to my heart. And it just sucks. There's so many cards that keep, escaping me. Like, if I can pull that Mewtwo right now, that would be wild. There we go. We'll take another hit. I mean, I have this hit, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. That's what happens when you open a lot of one set. You get a lot of certain hits. But it is what it is. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? What? If I had to make a prediction of one card I'm going to get today, it'd probably be the Houndoom. Like, I already got like 4 of them. No, I have 3. I have 3 of them. And then Team Murkrow, I got pulled 2 or 3 of those as well. But let's see what we can do. Getting wrecked here. Damn, luckily Garbage Day is coming up soon, because, man, I'm going to have a basket full of this stuff, of the card wrappers and stuff. I love this card, personally. Come on. Oh, come on. Your boy needs a hit. Don't be like that, Pokegods. Give Socratic Rips a hit. Nah, but I'm having fun opening this up. I think it's pretty awesome. Let's see what we can do here, y'all. And if you're still with me, make sure to like, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Because we're coming up on some hard times right now. Some hard times here, y'all. I know, have you guys seen that Team Moltres like Ultra Premium collection? Tell me, why do they only have 2 Destined Rivals in there? Like, I love the way the box looks, but the contents just kind of piss me off. I blame GameStop. Screw it. Screw them, right? There we go. We got a Clan Pearl. We'll definitely take that. Not what I want yet, but you know, we're still chasing. We're still chasing. I know, like, my buddy just got the Mewtwo. He didn't pull it. He traded. He traded for it. He had the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames, the SIR, and he traded that for, I think, like, some cash and Team Rocket's Mewtwo. A little jelly, right? Sometimes things work out. I would have did the same thing because I love, and by the way, he has 2 of the Charizard, so good trade on his end, in my opinion. Meowth, that's right. Let's go. You know, I love opening a lot of packs, but it can be a little deflating a little bit when you're not getting hits. Yeah. Definitely can be a little deflating. You know, it's also funny, like, when people see, like, the cards I'm opening, they're like, oh, you don't get a lot of good hits. Like, I don't think they understand how the Pokemon card game works. Like, you don't get hits for every pack. It just doesn't work that way. More Petco. Come on. Whew. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here, y'all. Ken Socratic rips pull a chase card that he wants. As of right now, it's been okay. Nothing crazy. But it's also not where I need it to be. Oops, slip past card. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's that part of me that's just dreaming for that Mewtwo, but I also know the chance of pulling it is slim. Like, I knew a guy who opened 4 booster boxes, didn't get it. But then he opened like 6 or 7 sleeve packs and got it. So, it's definitely the luck of the draw, right? But hey, I'm still having some fun ripping. You know, to come across this many packs at a store for retail, that's a win in my book. Because I do not like buying single packs off of Marketplace. Because, you know, I know people can manipulate, open them up, weigh. And so I'm like, it's not my thing. Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. But man, I love this set. What do y'all think about this set? Like, do you want them to do another big reprint of it? I definitely would love another reprint. Here we go. I will definitely take that. Bang. That's a sweet ass card. Team Rocket's Ariana. So I got both of them here. Boom. Right next to each other. You chill right on my boy, Eevee. So not too terrible, but we got 4 packs left out of 20, y'all. This video is going longer than I wanted it to. Hey, but that's what happens when you open tons of packs. All right, 4th pack to the last Magic. Let's go. Yeah, but I really messed with that Team Ariana. I think it's a pretty cool card. And I do not have both of them. And I almost bought both those cards at a card show recently. Oh, Arboliva. Team Olive. If anybody remembers that on TikTok, the Team Olive war and non-team olives. Yeah, if you know about that stuff, let me know down in the comments whether you're on TikTok or YouTube. It was very interesting. Very interesting time. And kind of the, if you're watching, people that know about that war that we had, I was on Team Olive. But realistically, I don't like olives. I kind of was low-key a double agent. Surprise. Little war secrets that come out. And we had a lot of fun on TikTok. Just going back and forth, talking crap, having fun, you know. All right, we got 2 packs left, guys. Oh, come on. Let's get something good here. Can we get something in the last 2 packs? You can see I got a little quiet there because I'm starting to get like focused, like it's gonna give me a hit. See, no focus there. Or maybe I should have just shut up and it would have gave me a hit. I don't know. Last pack magic, y'all. Last pack magic. Ken Socratic rips. And this last pack, pull a hit. 20 packs in. Pack 20 right here. Can I get something good? And an Ethan's Adventure. I'll definitely take that Ethan's Adventure. I have this one already, so it's not the top one, but we'll definitely take it. So let's kind of go through what we got here, y'all. And you got to let me know, do you think this is a bust of a rip or not? All right. So we got the Robska EX. Pretty cool EX card. Jan Mega EX. Great looking card in my opinion. Electivire EX. Not too bad. I already have it. You know, Arboliva EX. Team Olive. Ethan's Adventure. Number 221 out of 182. Pretty sweet card. The Clam Pearl. Got this in Japanese. I don't know if I got it in English yet, but I definitely got it in Japanese. Team Rocket's Ariana, 224 out of 182. Pretty cool card. And probably the best card I pulled, in my opinion, is Team Rocket's Ariana, 237 out of 182. Yeah. I'm going to be real with you guys. 20 packs. I had a blast opening these. Don't know if I'm ever going to get a chance to open that many packs again. So I definitely took it, did the legwork, going to a bunch of different Walmarts. You know, with that 5 per, you know, only 5 of any type of cards. That kind of really hindered it. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. Do I wish I would have got the MewTwo? Definitely. Do I wish I would have got the Team Moltres or the Nidoking? Definitely. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And sometimes you get cards, sometimes you don't, right? But with that said, guys, you know, I appreciate you watching. You know, this is almost a 20-minute video. I appreciate if you're with me. If you're still here at the end, you know, make sure to like, subscribe. Man, I would greatly appreciate it. This is Socratic Rips. And me and my boy Ethan and Ariana. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.